So, today I want to talk about how I have kind of stopped dating and I have given up on it, and I don't think I want to date anymore. I wish you could just skip to the good part, but yeah, let's begin. So, I have been fat almost for a decade now, and I think being a fat person in the dating scene is not exactly ideal choice in today's world, in today's society. I think we already live in a very fat phobic society, and especially when you're a fat woman with a lot of insecurities, yeah, especially when you're like me, you are not very successful in dating, in the whole dating scene. I have actually barely dated. I never liked the concept of dating to begin with. I find it very too judgmental. Like, I find it very shallow and superficial. A lot of people have found success in dating, so obviously maybe it's a different experience for others, but for me it has always felt very shallow and superficial. Like, not just for myself but in general, just the concept of dating apps and meeting people. It's like the whole concept of a dating app itself is so superficial, right? Like, you look at a person's profile, how they are looking, how their pictures are, and how their bio is and you have to make a whole assessment of that person. You know nothing about them, you don't know nothing about their presence, their energy, their personality, their qualities, but you have to make a guess, you have to make a judgment call, or swipe them left and move to the next one. It just feels so, I don't know, so heartless and so commercial. And I am an old soul. I believe in romantic love. I believe in very old school romance, the whole Liz and Mr. Darcy sort of a romance, Pride and Prejudice. So I'm from that kind of an era. I have that kind of a mindset. So especially for me, dating has been the whole dating field has been very difficult to navigate. And honestly, I have never even tried to navigate it, to be honest. I have never tried to put myself out there. Yes, I have downloaded dating apps in the past. I have done my fair share of going on these dates that lead to nowhere, or lead to places that that are anyway gonna lead to nowhere, if you know what I mean. But I have just never been that person who has actively tried to put myself out there, try to play the field. I think when I was younger, I was very desperate at one point, when I was really like, I need to find somebody, especially when you're seeing your friends and your peers and your co-workers, all of them be in relationships, dating people, and you just get that feeling like, is there something wrong with me? Like, why don't I fit in, or why is there nobody for me? So I think that kind of made me put myself out there for a while, until I saw the kind of people, if you have seen the kind of people in dating apps and all, and I was like, no thank you, this is not for me. I am too delicate for this. I am too sensitive. I am anyway not good with rejection, and neither do I want to reject someone. Like, no, if you're not meant to be with each other, we are not meant to be. Like, so having said that, it has made me feel like I should just give up on dating. And I have been ruminating on this. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not just I had this sudden realization. It's been going on in my mind for a while, but I think slowly, as I have grown older, I have just come to this place where I have accepted this fact that I am done with dating. I don't want to date men anymore. Not that I'm into women, just putting it out there, but I don't want to date men anymore, and I think I'll be fine. I've been single for almost 3 years now, and life has been good. Yeah, I can't complain. There have been ups and downs like every other person's life, but I have not felt like I have missed out on something. But doing the whole dating thing, playing the dating game, is just too much of work for very low result, very low quality results. And at one point you just start measuring your weighing it out and being like, is this really worth it? Like, I'm gonna put so much effort into putting myself out there, into looking a certain way, appearing a certain way, doing all the niceties, making myself the best possible impression that I can put on that other person. But is this really worth it? Is it really gonna, bring me a happy, healthy, fulfilling relationship? Or am I really gonna meet someone who will make my life better, who will make me fall in love with them, and with whom I can do my life with? Or is this just gonna be a waste of an evening where I'm gonna get dressed up and everything and do all the small talk conversations, know things about their life that are of no relevance to me, and then just be disappointed at the end of the night or at the end of the dating phase, the dating stage? So I have weighed in my options so many times, and so many times I've repeated the same cycle that I think I'm at a point where I'm like, no, this is not worth it. Because I've gone on so many dates where I have had certain expectations, nothing high, nothing unrealistic, just the basics. And I have had certain expectations from them, but their intentions have been very different. But they have projected very different intentions, and it just makes you feel like a fool. You really feel like, why am I putting in all this effort for? Like, who am I trying to impress? I'm not even getting these, and I wouldn't even want these men. Like, it's not like I'm not getting them, but it's like, I don't want them, you can keep them. But these are the kind of men you meet, and and sometimes when you meet someone good, it kind of ends nowhere. At least that's what's happened with me. So I've just figured that, why does this happen? Why have I been so unlucky? I guess maybe because when I have actually been attracted to somebody, maybe they have not been attracted to me, maybe they have not found me physically attractive, or maybe they have seen that they can't get from me what they are looking for, which is a lot of the times it's just the 3-letter word. They are just looking for that, and they can't get it from me directly, so they just realize that I'm not worth the effort. I think it's usually this, from the kind of vibes I've gotten from the guys I've dated. And I just this has made me believe that I think I should just stop this. I am done with this whole dating charade. It is not working out. When something is not working out for you over and over again, why would you keep repeating it? It makes no sense, right? So I am very happy with my single life. Not that I am against having a life partner. Obviously, I'm human, I would love to have someone, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. If I have my person, if my person exists, I think he will show up someday. I'll meet him, and if not, then also I'm happy. Okay, I'll be completely happy and fulfilled in my life. And that's all I actually wanted to share in this video. Do let me know, what about you? Like, have you given up on dating, or are you still hopeful that dating will work for you, that you will meet your person through dating? And if so, do let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.